You don't stand out by being the best at one thing. You stand out by stacking skills into a combination that nobody can compete with. Hey, you guys, welcome to the Success Effect, where I bring you real success tips, real conversations with successful entrepreneurs, and now I'm taking you guys along my own personal journey of building and scaling my business in real time. We're talking about the wins, the losses, the lessons, the mindset shifts, all of it, because success isn't just something we talk about over here anymore. It's something we're actively building. If you're new here, welcome. And if you've been A1 since day one, just know I truly appreciate you guys so much. As always, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, because the channel truly does not exist without you guys. So thank you guys very much. People always ask, how do you stand out? You don't stand out by being the best at one thing. You stand out by stacking skills until nobody can compete with the combination. And what I mean by this is being the best at one thing takes forever, but a rare combination is a faster and more defensible skill that you have. And what is skill stacking, you ask, or you might ask? And I'm going to go over that today. So by the end of this episode, you're going to understand what skill stacking is and what's the benefit of actually being able to do it. Being the best is hard. Being the only one who does it your way is easy. You don't need to be number one in the world at anything. You need a few skills that combine into something rare. That is what skill stacking will allow you to do. And I'm going to give you guys an example. So let's say your goal is to be a licensed esthetician, be a personal trainer, also understand leadership skill sets. How does this play into you? So your edge isn't one skill, it's the stack of skills that you have. Leadership for managing teams and communication is something that I have. Personal training, speaking, media, which is my podcast, is something I also have. None alone is rare, but the combination together makes me a lethal person. I am able to teach people how to speak on stages. I'm able to take you through how to start your own podcast, and I can teach you discipline because fitness has taught me discipline. So how do you stack on purpose? Let's start with one skill you already have. Let's say you're really good at speaking. Number 2, add an adjacent skill that multiplies it. So if you're good at speaking, let's start thinking about how people or different people communicate. Let's enhance that skill as well. People reading. And that will help you read your stages, read your audience, keep people engaged. Number 3, layer a delivery skill. So like I said, speaking, content, writing, and so on. People can see all these things. So if you're doing all of these things, you've got a layer on top of layer on top of layer that people can trust. Number 4, always stay a student. Keep reading, keep certifying. And I think a lot of people, they're like, oh, I have enough. There is never enough. Find something that you can continue to become better by learning new things from different people. The moment you stop learning is the moment you remain stagnant. And here leads me to the biggest mistake that most people make. Feeling scattered is not always a problem. Sometimes your skill stacking doesn't make sense at the time, and you don't understand what you're doing. You just know that you've learned all these habits and you've learned all these things, but sometimes there's a purpose behind that. The trip or the trap is thinking that you have to master one thing before adding another, and a lot of people get stuck there. But the truth is, the combination is in the mastery. So when you have all these skills, it makes you an asset to what you're going to be doing. So I'll be honest, for a little while, maybe a long while, I felt behind. Like I was doing too many things. And when people look at my life, they always ask, like, why did you become an esthetician? How do you manage going to school plus leading teams plus your podcast? And I did feel, for a good chunk of time that I was just doing too many things and nothing made sense. Not understanding that the scattered feeling really had a purpose. I was just stacking skills. I just couldn't see what it was for. So one day I clicked all those random skills together and building one thing that I'm so proud of. And that is being able to teach you guys about building your business, scaling your business, leadership mindsets, and discipline. I've learned all those things in a matter of months, I will say that. Even owning my esthetician business, it taught me how to balance both my work life and personal life. And that is one of the biggest lessons that I think any entrepreneur should know. So if you feel scattered right now, just know you're not crazy, but there is a purpose. Maybe you don't understand it at the time, but maybe the bigger picture that will come to you will surprise you. And the skill stacking actually had a purpose. So your edge is not one skill, it's the stack of skills you have. I'm going to challenge you guys today. I want you guys to write down 3 skills you already naturally have that contribute to your edge you have now. And I want you to start thinking about how you can enhance those skills. Write down if you have to take a course, write down if you need to watch X amount of videos or read X amount of books by a certain time. And if you need help in maintaining that consistency, I do have a link down below that will link you to my free 90-day tracker. So if you want to track your growth as you build yourself, the link is down below. Download the PDF and watch what 90 days of consistency does. Today, we talked about skill stacking. On our next episode, we're going to talk about what actually makes you ready to sell and teach a program. As always, if you guys enjoyed this episode, please comment down below. Let me know how you guys feel about it and if you learned anything. Go ahead and type the word skill in the comment section just so I know you guys are actually engaged. Being the best is hard. Being the only one who does it is the easy way. Your edge isn't one skill, it's a stack of skills that you have. If you have a scattered brain right now, you're not scattered and you're not lost. Maybe you're just stacking, maybe you're just building. As always, thank you guys for being here. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Bye, you guys.